Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate your comment. I'm actually seeing it as it's flowing in. But you can still do more by subscribing to our YouTube channel. And you can tell your friends and tell your brothers about our YouTube channel. So tell them about this program so that they can actually sponsor. We can actually advert on this program. You can sponsor this program as well, please. We are going to provide a phone number for you to call for your advert to be placed on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I'm also here with my guest. His name is Mayowa. He's a very vast person, a very good psychologist, very good in his word. Go to his YouTube channel, click and type Ojomo Mayowa. That's Ojomo spelled Ogjumu. I hope I'm right. Mayowa, and there you get all these codes right there. Okay, let us proceed. Now we have talked about creativity and how to be creative. Now the topic is now vast. Now what is the next step after I've created whatever I've created? I've looked for someone that has the same like mind, as you have said. Now what is the next step? What can I say? What is the step one and the other steps that I need to take for my creativity to be actualized and be known all over the world?
Yeah, it has to do with that means that how can I test my creative idea?
Yes, that's it.
Number one is what is attention.
Number one is attention. Okay, what we are going to do is that I don't want us to take it listed. When we say it one, we explain it so that if there's time for us to take it up to the last one, we actually go ahead, or else we'll take it next week. Okay, attention.
Yeah.
Why do I need attention in my creativity?
Your creativity needs attention because when you create something, you're not the only one that will take in the creativity.
Okay.
Just as we have said, creativity is for the help of mankind.
Yes, you're right.
When you're creating something and it's not attracting attention of people, then that means you have created nothing.
Wow. Is it not possible for someone to spend all his time or her time to create something and he or she knows? Because I find out in this space later of time that I find out that no matter how, so to say, I don't want to call it so foolish that thing looks like, someone seems to buy into that thing. Is it not?
Yeah, sure.
So now, if someone should buy into that thing, and at the end of the day, there's no attention, let me put it that there's no right attention towards that thing, what do you think will happen?
It will kill your morale.
So now, for some morale not to be killed because of our viewers, we need to look into the right steps. And now the first one is attention.
Yeah.
So let us go. What is the second thing we have to look at?
The second thing you need to look at is motivation.
Motivation, which is a key word. Motivation. I just talked about how people idea can be actually keyed in. Now, for every A or B, there's a key of motivation from one side to another.
Yeah.
Because I've actually seen that people that commit crime are also motivated as well.
Exactly, sure.
So, and they have the creativity to commit crime, and someone actually back them up. They have the first attention by saying,
exactly.
well, what you have created is good, what you're thinking is good. And the next one, the second one was what said that motivation. And the person that motivated that individual to go into crime committing. So what do you think or how can we be sure that the motivation we are receiving is right or wrong?
Well, just the way I've rightly said before is that creativity, well, people look at things differently.
Okay.
When you create something, some people use it for what? For good.
Okay.
Why others use it for the other way around?
So let us base our topic, our attention to the positive, so that will not be divert into the negative, so that negative will not take our positive away. So how positive can someone motivate another person?
In your idea of what you're creating, in your own mind,
Yes.
you already know why you're creating it.
Yes.
It's to motivate people positively.
Okay.
If you have the positive mindset of your creation is to bring good for humanity, then of course, it has to motivate them positively.
So now let us put ourselves, let us play a key role here. Let me say I'm the creator, which means I'm the one creating an idea, which is I look for everything, all of you have said, I put it into play. Now, you are the motivator, which you are the first attendants to give me attention. Now, you are the motivator. Now, how can you motivate me as an individual, like as our viewers are listening?
Okay.
How can you motivate them to do what they are doing in the right way?
Well, the best way at which you can motivate people to think the right way or do things at the right way is let them knowing the advantages of that thing you are creating.
The advantages.
The advantages.
So because with all you have a very, 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 very loud and very key carryable words, which I really appreciate, that can actually make you to ask like 4 or 5 questions. You understand? I really appreciate you for that. Now, you said that it must be loud. It must be seeable.
Yes.
There must be advantage. But I've noticed that in life there's nothing without disadvantages.
Sure.
But so we are saying that we should shy away from the disadvantage and base our strength on the advantage, so that what we are thinking or what we are creating will be positive accepted. Is it not?
Exactly.
Yes. Because one day I was listening to a song. I don't want to mention the name of the artist here because it's live broadcast. And this song, literally, when they played this song first, I said I can never listen to this song. You know what happened? On the radio station, they keep on playing this song, this particular song that I don't want to mention the name. They keep on playing this particular song, and before you say Jack, everybody wants to sing this song. So that is what you're talking about. Yeah. That means our strength should be based on the advantage, not on the disadvantage. So what is the next thing we have to do, please?
All right. Yeah. Another thing is cultural. We have to look at the cultural value of what we are creating.
Wow. Now, the cultural value should mean that this thing I'm creating, what does it benefit these so-called people? These so-called people, because I found that different location define different product.
Exactly.
Listen to this. I know when I was growing up, I know a drink called Limca. I'm sure you know that. Sure. Okay. I'm sure our viewers are laughing right now. Do you know that Limca is not actually being pronounced in Lagos anymore?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But you can still see Limca in some other places in Nigeria.
In Nigeria, sure.
So I now draw the conclusion that those so-called places need, because Limca is cheap, and so and those people are they're trying. I won't lie to you. I give kudos to the people producing Limca. Okay, let us continue here. So different location, different products.
Yes.
So if you know that the product you are producing does not have the cultural backing of that environment, you should not produce it. So if, let me say now, Mr. A, I'm sitting here, I want to produce camel. No, electrical camel. You know, we have the normal camel created by God. Electrical camel that could, because we have electrical cars, you have things. You know, the technology world has actually gone vast.
Exactly.
Human being is even cloned. So what are we talking about? So I can decide to clone a camel and produce camel in Lagos. Literally. Will it sell?
It can sell.
Thank you. Why do you say my camel will not sell?
Because looking generally in Lagos, I've not for once even seen a camel, but you can see ox.
Oh, so you are saying I should change my sense of thinking into producing ox. But look at it. Even the ox we are talking about is not actually used for transportation anymore. So now, with what you have said, that you are saying my thinking, my creativity must be channeled to the cultural backing of that so-called environment. Wonderful.
That's the more, even sometimes when you see some product, they will even list it not to be sold in a particular country, not to be sold in a particular nation.
Wow. This is great, because I remember now. I just make you to remember something that you're into. There's the name of your company where you work right now. You're into a big chains of sales. In case you want to order for product, please, you can actually give your call to Mr. Maiwa. He's going to get anything you want to get. Talking about the product in Nigeria, he's very vast in that. He's a consultant in that, so that you not buy something fake. Okay, let's just continue from there. Now, you'll find that there's some product actually channel into your store. And find that the product will stay longer in the store. You understand? Right? Please, we have a call. Please, we'll get back to you right away. Please, I will get back to you right away. Okay, we cannot pick that call right away, but we will continue with the program, please. We'll continue with the program. So now we find out that those products doesn't sell. Doesn't sell.
Yes.
Right? So why is those products lying down in the store without being sold? Why some product, if the day they bring it, they're actually out of the store like jig-jag.
Yeah, exactly, because of the fact that the environment, the people, their value, their belief, their tradition might not go with that product.
Okay, let us quickly rush down to the next thing we have to talk about that now. Now, okay, you have talked about how we can actually test the product. So what, because the testing of the product, the environment factor, do we have more to how we can actually make our product being seen like from what you have here?
To be more marketable, right?
Yes. How can we market our creativity?
Well, thank God for technology. Thank God for advancement in what we call social media.
Social media. Wow. So now, in a nutshell, because those days, we found out that a seller, let me say a bread seller, we want to key and trade a bread or his bread over a long distance. Then you need a lot of manpower to do that, so that your product can get around all the world, right? Yeah. Some people, their product even cannot reach the likes of different part of the world because of the strength of their manpower cannot get there. But right away, you can actually go to the social media and advertise your product, and someone will just call you. Can just do what we call about delivery, right? Yes. So that is number one, how to actually market it. What are the other things in way we can market our products?
Another way is what is skit.
Skit?
Yes.
I don't understand that.
Or there's a little video of like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, it goes a long way. Oh,
okay. Now, you make me remember there's this artist that was signed by Olamide. Olamide is one of the Nigerian artists that we know. You know that. So, I found out that the person is signed is Olamide. The person's name is Olamide as well. Olamide or something like that. So I don't know if I get that right. This lady did a short video of a song and put it on the social media. So this so-called Olamide, the bad guy, Bado himself, actually saw the video and said, "No, I love this lady." And for right away, before you know, they actually signed. A lot of things actually happen on the social media. Exactly. So the first thing you have to do is skit of what you have and post it on the media. Someone can actually buy into it and actually help you out. Okay, is that all we can do?
Yeah, there's another thing they call hashtag.
Hashtag.
There are some trend of hashtag you can follow that already has a lot of audience.
Wow. So I need the right channel of hashtagging for my creativity
to sell
to sell
and to be marketable.
Wow. I'm very sure that my viewers actually learn one or two things, because after this program, after this broadcast, it's going to be a mind-blowing for my net broadcast, because I've actually learned so much. If you have learned so much, please send your comment to us, tell us what you have learned, and tell us how we can actually improve on our broadcast. So thank you so much. Now the last one is, how will you actually advise someone that actually is into creativity and how to create that, so that we can actually end the program here?
Wow. I will just have a little word concerning that. Nobody can stop you.
Okay.
It is only you that have the power.
Okay. Now only you can stop yourself. Whatever you want to do, make sure you do it right and have it right. Have the right thinking, have the right imagination. Have people that have the same imagination with you. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Ciao. Jesus Christ, who is this?